Dr. Pepper, zero pepper.
I don't want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today. Ding a ding, 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 ding.
Oh. Bum ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba. I just scarfed 2 turkey sausage sticks and drank some water, and I have the dressers from my child's drawers. I'm sorry, the drawers. Wow. The drawers from my child's dresser in the office because I had to pull all her stuff out because I did her floor today. So I just ate some turkey sausage, like 2 sticks of like turkey sausage, because my eating was off today and I didn't actually have like a dinner. So I just ate some turkey sausage sticks really quick. But look at all you guys. You know what? I feel like not streaming on Sundays has made me really, really miss y'all like over the weekend. And it feels like so long since the last time I streamed, but it's really only been 2 days, but it feels like forever. And now Auden is in Charlotte's room on a little mattress on the floor reading books because of daylight saving. She's totally wide awake. And so I was just like, okay, well, you can read books in here until you feel tired. And there's an eye rub. So anyway, we'll see when she goes to sleep and if I get interrupted 70 million times. However, until that interruption comes, we have EJ. How's it going, EJ? We've got Cage, and Alex cannot stick around because his internet is kind of sketchy, but I appreciate him being here anyway. We've got Landrider. We've got Zill. How's it going, Zill? And I saw DJ. Well, 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 look what daylight saving has wrought. Listen, daylight saving saves nothing for nobody. It is the worst. I feel like I'm losing my mind because when you have a toddler, well, I mean, I guess I have a little bit. Okay, so when daylight saving happens in the spring, you have a little bit of control over your kids sleeping. Hey, it's Boyaki! I agree. I don't understand why we still do it. I don't understand why it's still a thing, honestly. And it's a state by state basis. So it's just our states just being like, yeah, we're going to continue to do that for reasons unknown. It doesn't make any sense. But like, technically, if I really wanted to, I could wake Auden up at 6:30 in the morning, and in her little body clock, it would be 5:30 in the morning, and then she would just be extra tired. And I'm going to have to do that tomorrow morning anyway, because we have big plans tomorrow. We're actually going to meet basically Dad, who used to be a pretty super regular of my streams, but then he was a stay-at-home dad, and then his boys got old enough to all go in school, so he also now works as a teacher. And they live in Dallas, and I have tried to come up with ways to meet up with his family so our kids can meet and everything. But I've never been able to make that happen. And tomorrow we're actually meeting like halfway. So me and a bunch of friends of mine and their kids are all going to go up to the Dr. Pepper Museum in Waco because it's a cheap thing for us to do in spring break. And he and his family are going to meet us there too. So I'm really excited about it, but we need to be up slightly early tomorrow morning. Not super early. They don't open until 10, but I could regulate Auden pretty quickly if I just woke her up at like 6:30 a.m. Or even 7 and then worked my way up from there. To be honest, she might even start napping again if I did that. But it probably wouldn't last for very long. I know. What is with the United States and their lack of metric system? They'll measure anything with anything other than the metric system. They'll be like, it's 3 football fields long. Okay. Why? It's not, because 18 states have ratified getting rid of it, but they can't until the federal government. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I thought it was a state-by-state thing. Daylight saving is the worst, but how else do I get to catch the start of your stream before bedtime? I am glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. It's lovely to see you. I'm still trying to make plans. I can't do it this week. I'm still trying to make plans for my baking stream. Because I just found this note. It says, Agent. It says, Agent, I need you to meet me in the F room. You need to as soon as you can. It is up to you to find out where we meet, so be prepared to search. We will meet in an unexpected area. Do not tell anyone about this top secret meeting. It must remain between me and you. We will meet soon. My child is magical. I love my child. Apparently. Utah's like, there is a proposed bill to end daylight saving, but it is eternally pushed back over and over. I know, it's just, I think there was a bill called the Sunshine Protection Act, which is basically, or the Sunlight Protection Act or something like that. Hey, Napsy, how are you? Yeah, I just found this random note that my daughter wrote. It was just on my desk. I think she forgot about it. I don't know. I'm keeping my eye on my toddler in there. She's not asleep yet. I put the baby gate up outside because I can't just leave her in Charlotte's room and she can't just traverse the house by herself. Can I read backwards? Well, it's backwards for you guys because my camera isn't mirrored. I know I did. I just told all of chat. Sorry. There's another thing here. What is this? Oh, these might have come from her backpack. No, this is a birthday card for Ander. It says, I love you more than anything in the whole world. And mama. Happy birthday, dude. Cute. I think there is something called the Sunshine Protection Act, which would basically make daylight saving time the time all the time, which is what we want. We would rather have longer days in the afternoons than the sun coming up earlier in the wintertime. We'd rather have the days be longer. Ander's job depends on the sun, and with daylight saving, he has more of a break between his 2 trips during the day. So he has more time to like take a nap in his truck or go get some food. Once daylight saving ends, he is so hard pressed to find time to like eat and let alone get like a little rest. So his days are squashed. He can still technically take 2 trips in a day, but they're like squashed together and he hardly has any break between them. But when daylight saving is going on, the days are longer and the sunlight is out longer. And the days get shorter as the winter time approaches anyway, so it doesn't make any sense. Strawlog, how are you? It is so good to see you. We're just complaining about daylight saving. Boo. Now wait a minute. Is daylight saving a global thing? That's a stupid question, but is it a global thing or is it only an American thing? But farmers don't even need daylight saving anymore because they can use, it's not global. It's only United States, which is why 40 countries. Okay, well, it's dumb. Boo! As a parent with small children, she wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning because she thinks, she wakes up at 7:30 in the morning because she thinks it's 6:30. Like I said, I could kind of sort of get her on track if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to wake her up tomorrow morning because we have somewhere to go and somewhere to be. And I need to get the girls somewhat used to it because once school starts, it's really gonna kick Charlotte's butt. So it's gonna cook all our butts. So, anyway, I think daylight saving is terrible and I hate it. And it just needs to be banished forever for time and all eternity. Mr. Floop, resub, thank you so much. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, that's right. Commands don't come through on sub messages. We have discovered this. I don't know why that is. It's because they're like part of the alert. I haven't figured out how to actually fix that yet. Thank you so much for the resub. That just makes my heart grow so many sizes. Listen, I had a super productive day today, if I do say so myself. Most days, I don't feel like I'm that productive. Today, I laid out a little more than half the flooring in Auden's room, but I can't do any more until I can move the bed and a recliner chair back, but I can't do that until the flooring like sits for 24 hours. And my girls went over to a friend's house, which in the like grand scheme of things, I did not think was really like necessary, but it was totally necessary. I was a sticky mess. I had adhesive. I'm using peel and stick flooring, but we also bought some adhesive because we didn't trust just the peel and stick. I was covered in adhesive. It was everywhere. It would have been a nightmare if my girls had been here with me. So I got that done, and then I went and picked them up, and then we got back to the house, and we did some cleanup in the backyard, and I got the kitchen clean. Like, I have been going all day long. I never got a nap, so we'll see how long I last tonight, because it was such a long day. DJ can catch the stream start during the gap between when the US and the UK go into daylight saving. So daylight saving happens on different days for different countries. That is wild. It's Lindsay! How are you, Lindsay? It's so good to see you. I trust you made it safely. Are you still traveling for your work? Or are you back home now? Because I know you were traveling. Land Rider says, still annoyed about it. Threw off my groove. You threw off my groove. I think about that every time I hear the word groove. I did. I went home and now I'm in another state. Oh my goodness, how often do you travel? I took a
mental health day. Cage took a mental health day, but mostly took it to do chores that I couldn't finish over the weekend. That's just my life. I can never finish all my chores because it's just a never-ending to-do list. I just clean the kitchen constantly, every day, all the time, every day. Clean the kitchen, clean the family room, and I would really like to move my little cleaning robot. It's like home base, but I can't like move it and then have the robot scan my house when I got all these packages of flooring sitting in my family room. So I'm just waiting on that. I could use that little robot cleaning my kitchen all the time. But Cage got so much done today. I am so glad y'all. I get to see my sister in like 3 months, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have such a good time. We're gonna have such a good time. We're gonna be there for a full 7 days. We're flying home on the 8th day. I planned that accordingly so we would have lots of time together. I'm also staying over a weekend.
Use your whole butt.
So Cage works full time. So I wake up, I go to work, I work all day, I go home, and I go to sleep. I wake up, I go to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I wake up, yep, that is, I wake up and I clean the kitchen and I feed little people. And then I take Charlotte to school, and then I come home and do more cleaning, and then I try to get a few other
things done, and then I usually end up cleaning the kitchen again. I usually end up cleaning the kitchen like 3 times or something a day. It's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. That's when Charlotte asked me the other day, she was like, well, you don't really like cooking, do you? And I was like, look, it's not that I don't like cooking. It's that I don't like the cooking and buying the groceries, putting the groceries away, the food prep, coming up with different things every day for multiple meals for you guys to eat when you guys are, my kids aren't super picky, but I mean, I have a toddler, so she wanted goldfish for dinner. That's going to be a hard no. It's cleaning the kitchen, preparing the kitchen, defrosting the meat, cooking the meal, and then having to clean up after everybody like 3 times a day. That is what I hate about cooking. If I could just cook and then have someone else clean up for me, or have someone else prep the stuff for me, and then I could cook and then have someone else clean up for me, I wouldn't mind cooking. Not at all. I don't know. Hey, it's Grandpa! Early training meeting tomorrow. Oh, well, that's exciting. Make less meals. You can't do that when you have small children because they're literally always hungry. But I also have to be careful with my kids. We don't have just like an open pantry all the time, get whatever you want. Charlotte can get the pantry open. We put a kid safe thing on the pantry doorknob, which makes it harder for Charlotte to open. But I don't want my kids just snacking on things just because. My parents were not very aware of the types of things we were putting into our bodies when we were all teenagers. And my brother really struggled with weight. My parents struggled with weight, and so I'm just careful about the snacking. I don't want Charlotte to just take a bag of chips into her room and just snack. I'm like, you have to put them in a bowl, and then you have to be able to kind of see how much you're eating instead of just taking a bag of chips into your room, because then I have no idea how much you're eating. And I try really hard to be aware of what they're eating. And I try to ask them if they're, like Charlotte, I try to ask her if she's actually hungry or if she's just bored, because she's a pretty active kid, but I just want my kids to have a good relationship with food. And I can be a better example because I'm a snacker. I definitely like to snack. Zill says, I wake up, I go to work, I go to sleep, I go home, I stay up too late. Well, yeah, that's like what weekends are for. Yeah, I could be better at getting Charlotte to help me with like chores and stuff. I'll be honest, I am not as good at having her do chores because I just forget and I just do everything myself. And I'll think to myself, oh, I should have Charlotte unload the dishwasher. I shouldn't do it. I should have her do it. But that's at 9 o'clock in the morning and she doesn't get home until like 3:15. And I have to unload the dishwasher because there are dishes in there that I need. So sometimes I can wait. Sometimes I can't. So it kind of depends. Weekends are better. She can definitely help out on the weekends. But honestly, one of the best things she can do for me is just watch Auden. Just help out with Auden. I don't know. Cook one buffet in the morning and let them eat anytime all day. Yeah, berries and veggies. So something that nobody tells you when you have children is the most expensive part of having kids is fruit. Like my kids can eat an entire thing of strawberries in one go. And when you're looking at with inflation, and when you're looking at the prices of things going up and how much things cost, when you get like a bag of, or like a thing of blueberries and a thing of strawberries and they're gone in 2 days, and then you have to go back and get more, or like grapes or something, they go so fast. A little thing this size of raspberries is like $5.86. Charlotte can eat that in 10 minutes flat. And I'm like, okay, these are healthy. This is good. These are healthy. But I do try to teach anytime foods versus sometimes foods, because obviously, but my parents never did this with me. And I'm not super, like, I don't want to shame anybody because I love junk. We've talked about this. I love junk food so much, but I need more energy in my life. And I think the foods I'm eating are sucking the energy out of me. So I've been trying to drink more green smoothies.
Trash.
Yep. Garbage. I love garbage. If I could, I would just eat Doritos, popcorn, Dr. Pepper, Wheat Thins. I call them Wheat Vats. Ritz crackers with cheese on top or peanut butter on them or whatever. I could make little like Lunchable sandwiches with Ritz crackers and stuff with like turkey and things like that. And sometimes I do that for my girls. I set out just a charcuterie board with like pepperoni, roast beef, Ritz crackers, cheese, and then they can just have whatever they want. But I need more energy. And so I'm trying to be more conscious of the things I eat, or at least I'm trying to not be lazy is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to actually make myself a meal in the morning that will fill me up and give me lots of protein, so I don't feel like snacking throughout the day. And it's worked really, really well over the last week. I actually have felt a lot better, and I feel like I have had more energy. But like I said, it is not my intention to shame anybody about food. I am simply saying I've seen habits of my kids, my friends and their kids with food, and the fact that their kids can just go get snacks anytime they want out of the pantry. And that's just not how we do things, only because I kind of sort of want to know. But also, like, I don't want Charlotte eating a whole bag of Doritos in one day because I use those for her lunch. I need those. Ugh. Yeah, I can eat a whole bag of Doritos without any shame. Like, trust me. I just had popcorn and Dr. Pepper for lunch on Sunday, and it was great. So yeah. Wee blueberry water soup. Ugh. I don't like blueberries, but I really love strawberries. I really am partial to fruit rather than veggies. Veggies I like to eat raw. I love snacking on like raw broccoli, raw celery. I can eat, little baby carrots. Sugar snap peas are really good. Even just chewing, like just snacking on like green bell pepper. That's sweet and that's really good. But I don't like cooking veggies because by the time I'm ready to cook dinner at the end of the day, I'm so tired. I'm cooking the absolute bare minimum, and then that's what you get. Yeah, Ritz and Nutella and Ritz and cheese have been my dinners for the past few days. I know Ritz crackers are so good, but there's so much butter in them. Oh my gosh. I remember going to a dietitian class. There was some lady in my church congregation that was a dietitian, and she showed us in this little container how much butter one serving of Ritz crackers had in it, and it was a disgusting amount of butter. I was shocked. She was like, "Can you guess how much butter, like what we're talking about here? Like, what did I get this butter from?" And we were like, "We don't know." Ritz crackers. That's true. Andrew likes roasting veggies in the oven. He likes asparagus. I think asparagus tastes gross, and I know that I'm kind of the odd one out there, but I just want to have a healthy relationship with food for myself, and especially just because things are getting so expensive, I don't really want to spend the money on things to just snack on. So I eat a lot of turkey sausage sticks. Like in the morning, if I can't make myself like a bagel sandwich and have a green smoothie, I'll have 2 turkey sausage sticks, which will kind of tide me over because that's protein. So I really kind of only eat 2 meals a day. But like I said, this is just me personally. I just need more energy in my life, and green smoothies did that for me a long time ago. I cuss, you cuss, we all cuss for asparagus. I remember that comic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, all groceries are getting more expensive. And yeah, the better. Zill's like, "Oh yeah, good idea. I should put more butter on the Ritz crackers." I mean, YOLO, right? You won't hear me judge by any means. I will not judge you. I think she's going to sleep. 7:30. So in her little body clock, it is 6:30. Bless her little heart. She just read books in there for a half hour and now she's all curled up on her little bed. Oh, my little pumpkin doodle. Rice is also great. Eggs, great. Steamed veggies, yeah. Ander was like, if you are looking to like lean down, because Ander has been trying to lose some weight. And so he's been like really seriously cutting calories. And if you're trying to kind of lean yourself out or try to lose weight or whatever, he was like, honestly, if you eat nothing but meat, veggies, and fruits, it is impossible to overeat. It's impossible. And I remember Nate Bargatze doing this thing where they were like, well, yeah, he said something like, I need to eat more fruit. I was trying to lose weight, so I was going to eat more fruit. And my friends were like, yeah, but fruit has a lot of sugar. And he was like, show me your fat fruit friends. Show them to me. Introduce me to them. Your fat fruit friends. So that's what we say all the time. Now, I have totally 100% given up on the whole like, oh, I'm not going to have a banana for breakfast because it has all this sugar in it. Show me your fat fruit friends. Show me. Introduce me to them. Please. Like, there's no way. If you only eat veggies, fruits, and meat, it's impossible to overeat because your body will burn through it all. And yes, okay, there's sugar in there, but show me your fat fruit friends. Show them to me. I'm so excited. We get to go see Nate Bargatze. He's coming to Austin and I'm very, very excited. Yeah, fat fruit friends. Yes. So I just need to be better at not snacking. That's my thing. And if I make myself a good meal in the morning, I don't feel like snacking. But then on Sunday, I was like, nah, whatever. I had a super good week and I'm going to have popcorn for lunch and with a Dr. Pepper. And it was great. And I didn't feel as bad about it because I'd eaten pretty well that week. Anyway, I am not a dietitian. I don't know what I'm talking, like, this is just me. Like, this is me, my journey, and how I deal with my children, because I know my kids, when they watch TV, they want to just eat something just for the sake of eating something. So I'm trying to help them understand, like, are you eating because you're hungry or because you're bored? We need to make the distinction between that. I don't know. You know, obesity is on the rise in the United States because we have such awful food and because we have a lot of kids that are sitting around on screens. And so I just want to keep my kids as healthy and in, you know, in a good relationship with food. That's all. We also don't do the whole like, well, you have to finish your plate. No. I'm not teaching my kids to eat when they're not hungry. No, sugar isn't inherently bad. It's when you consume too much or eat things with added sugars. Yeah, see? Show me your fat fruit friends. You don't have any. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I knew it. You don't have any. You don't have any fat fruit friends. Nobody does. You cannot. I mean, raisins, I think raisins are probably not so bad because don't raisins have lots of fiber? I don't know. That's why I drink Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, which I am fully aware is wrong and bad because technically the man-made sugar is worse than the regular sugar, but I can't justify drinking a regular Dr. Pepper every day, and I haven't had any issues so far. So, Fall Guys, no, not Fall Guys today. We are doing Final Fantasy. Okay, so over the weekend, I took it upon myself to finish up the last bits of like Chadliness in the grasslands, and I finished all the Chadliness except one combat battle, one virtual battle or whatever, which I'm not super worried about. But I did everybody's like tutorials or whatever. Heard Red 13's theme. Very excited about that. That was a good time. Good time all around. It caught me by surprise. I was very excited. No. I'm not shaming anybody for anything. I'm saying you don't have any fat fruit friends. That's what I'm saying. If you just eat fruit, veggies, and meat, it's impossible to overeat, like 100%. But the problem is, my dad did carnivore and he was like, I am so tired of the same things I'm eating. It's so boring. And Ander was like, ooh, yeah, that sounds like it would be really, really boring. Just eating lean meat all the time. Because my brother did carnivore and he ate eggs and he ate he did eat cheese. I think he did eat cheese. He would get those tiny little red cheeses that you like pull the little, almost like a gum wrapper. You'd like pull the little thing in the middle and it would like cut open the plastic around the teeny little like circular cheese. He used to eat those. I love steak. a lot. I love steak a lot, but once again, that's also expensive. Like, I can't afford to fork out all the money to eat just steaks all the time. Steak and eggs. Oh. Yay, Baby Belt. Baby Belt? Baby Belt. Started Final Fantasy VII Remake. Chadley's going so hard at the beginning to prove his devotion. I'll destroy Shinra from the inside. Kill me if I don't. Oh, Chadley. Chadley is very, very, like, super, like, integrated in this one. Look, he even has his own little thing in the menu. Yeah, so Combat Simulator, there's one that I haven't done yet because I have to assess 16 baddies out in the grasslands, and I've analyzed 15. And I don't know what the one is that I haven't done yet. But that's fine. So we're gonna progress the story today. Also, I accidentally went and talked to this dude. He wants me to play cards with him and I refuse. So that quest is just gonna have to just sit undone because I refuse. I will not do it. Also, this one I didn't actually finish all the way, but I did get the materia for it, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Can I warp here? Can I, yes. Okay, so we're progressing the story today. I'm very excited. Not Joe talking about carnivore and how it makes sense humans were hunters. Goes back to hunter-gatherer roots. Brother, what did we gather? I mean, we were hunters, kind of, right? I don't know. I've heard carnivore is really good for you. I've heard a lot of people have lost weight doing carnivore, and I think that's great. Obviously, it doesn't work for everyone, and obviously, everybody is different. Everybody's gonna have different things that work for their bodies. And I did come across somebody, oh, wrong button. I did come across someone on Instagram the other day. He was trying to like put to rest like some, I don't know, some like fitness, like Instagram influencer fitness tips or whatever. And he was just like, he has like millions of followers, and he was just like, dude, don't watch these videos of people being like, here's what I eat in a day. It doesn't matter what somebody else eats in a day. You need to focus on what you eat in a day. It doesn't matter what someone else eats in a day. It's okay. And I was like, thank you, Stranger, for helping me realize that, because sometimes I do see those videos and I'm like, that sounds horrible. I can't believe you eat that in a day. That sounds terrible. I'd never want to eat that in a day. The cruel twist of fate. As soon as the game starts, I have to go to sleep. Lovely seeing you all chatting reprobates. Bye, DJ. I will start the game sooner. Next time, I promise. I will do it. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Yeah, what I eat in a day. Okay, but are you happy? Like, because I don't think anybody would have. Yeah. Am I on the wrong side? I think I am on the wrong side. Oh, darnity darn. Can I fast travel here? Nope. Whatever that is. That's a little... Okay. There's no place to Boo. I thought we could at least fast travel after we... Like right here, where we fought the Snorman... Oh, maybe this... Oh, no. Snorman Garden. Snorman's... Yes. Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll take a chocobo. Well, in case you haven't noticed, from here up, he is quite muscular. So, I mean, he could technically kind of move water with his arm. Oh, this is not going to work because we're up high. Can you jump down there, bird? Ooh. Okay, well. Y'all, I'm sorry, but my chocobo looks absolutely ridiculous with the armor on. 100% ridiculous. I have to take that armor off because it looks so stupid. In my opinion. My opinion. Maybe not everybody's opinion. Red 13 jumping on Cloud while he is swimming reminds me of my old dog. He jumped on him while he was swimming? Are you serious? Brother, what did we gather? Did he jump on him while he was swimming? No, he did not. Okay, I thought you meant he, like, rode him. And I was like, Red? Really, Red? I love Red. Red, like, came along with me. I don't know, if you have somebody... Is that how you swim, Red? Okay. Yeah, Barrett is... It's all leg work. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how he's swimming. This is video game logic. You were going into your map screen. Red 13 jumping on Cloud when he is swimming reminds me of my old dog who used to try and rescue us while we were fine swimming and then proceeded to drown us. I have heard of dogs doing this. My dog is terrified of water. Both my dogs in my life that I have had since puppies have both been terrified of water. I saw this video on Instagram of like dogs at a doggy daycare that love water and then dogs that don't. And I was like, both our dogs are in that we don't love water category. Yeah, dude, you're like lolloping through the water. Lollop. Did the animators know how to swim? Or did the animators know how animals swim? Lollop. That fight was bananas. It was very unexpected. Very, very unexpected. Oh, I forgot. I was like, ah! Oh, there he is. That's right. He's up there and he is sad situation. I just saw his tail wrapped around the... Sucks to be him right now. Okay. Oh! I just watched right before I went live. I clicked on YouTube, the YouTubes, because I needed to pull up my music. And before I went live, there was this still shot. There was this thumbnail. Can you do a chocobo? You should do a chocobo. Painting pots? You should do a chocobo. There was this thumbnail of a show coming to Netflix called Parasite with a Y? P-A-R-A. Uh-oh. Where did she go? Oh my gosh, she's not in her bed. Hold on. I gotta go double check on her. Oh, sorry. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. I knew this was gonna happen. So, Hey, it's Boo 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 Boo! And Fan and Peony! Oh my gosh, look at you guys. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so I put new floors in my toddler's room today. And to do that, I had to move her bed, her crib. But because it's giant and a pain to like take apart and put back together, I just kept it in her room. And so she has her bed and there's a recliner in her room and everything. Those are like shoved to one side, and then there's new flooring on the rest of the floor. But I couldn't move it back because I need the flooring to sit for 24 hours, and I didn't want to drag it over the new floor, and I didn't want to scrape up the new flooring. So she's sleeping in her sister's room on an air mattress, but her sister isn't in there yet because she goes to bed a lot earlier than her. So it's daylight saving. It's not daylight savings. It's daylight saving. And so she is having a hard time kind of winding down because she's in her sister's room, and like I knew that this could potentially happen, so I may have to step out like once or twice to go kind of help her. And her sister has a fish tank in there, and she just wants to sit and watch the fish, which I think is really cute, but I know she's also tired and she needs to go to bed, but she's in a new room and nobody's in there with her. And I was kind of hoping I was really hoping that she would just go to sleep. Like 20 minutes ago, she was laying there and she was, anyway, whatever. I got to keep my eye on her. I'm going to move this over here so I can actually see her. DJ BJ, what kind of music do they play in the Lost Forest? Core rock and roll. That is a very good one. That is one that I have not heard before. Okay, let's progress. Let's do this. Now that I said that like 20 minutes ago. I have a feeling I know what's coming. What, the message board? Oh my gosh, I recognize this music.
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
He's right.
That's
It's true.
easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
They act as though they didn't just help me take down a giant snake.
Enough for her standard course twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him. Cloud?
Who's standard course?
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Oh, was that the lady in
Wasn't
Walmart?
all that long ago that this place was a working Mythril mine. Y'all know about Mythril,
I don't.
right?
Oh, well, I can't whistle,
Not anything specific. No.
so I don't whistle anything.
And beautiful besides.
Right on both counts.
Okay, this music is bringing back lots of memories.
Just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself. back
Okay,
in the
this
day.
is cool.
Hard not to learn about
100% gonna be a boss fight at the end of this
Pick up a few
cave.
Souvenirs then?
Maybe.
We could, but probably
I can't
not
think of
worth
any.
it.
Hey, Salty, how are you?
Churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now.
I don't know what he's going on about. He's not. Can I check this? Okay, nope.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
I mean, I worked for Soldier. Hello? Is that a chest? No, it is not. I have a feeling. Can we keep it down, guys? Stop knocking stuff over. Gotta keep a low profile. I think I know who's in here. Stop! I said stop! I said stop knocking stuff over! Oh my gosh. For the love. That's true. I do hum to myself, or I just sing to myself. But I can't whistle. So, yes, I will be taking 3 high potions, please. Yes. She just got up. She's going to look at the fish again. I'm going to let her sit there for a second and see if she gets back into bed. How much money do I have? 10,000? Flying home from South Carolina with my daughter. Where were you in South Carolina for? We've thought about moving to South Carolina.
/ North Carolina, I think. Yeah, this music is so good. It's so good. It even has the little like chime, like the deep chime in the back. It's so good. So good. And I'm only like half paying attention to chat because I have a really hard time when they are talking in the game. Like as I'm running around, I'm like, please keep all your conversations to cutscenes only, please. Because I can't. There they are.
It seems we've caught up. Come on.
Which is wild, considering the fact that I ran around and did a whole bunch of stuff over the weekend. Chadley stuff, Chadley things, Chadley stuff and things. I do not want to approach them.
Hope they're okay.
Yeah,
They are not, Tifa.
but if not, nothing we can do.
Right.
Can we also just appreciate the fact that the floor literally just fell out from underneath them and we are now walking on said floor?
We shouldn't just leave them. You know what? I'll go check.
Okay, I'll come too.
Nah, you stay. I know what I'm doing now.
Are they gonna force me?
No. Last thing we need is you getting hurt on us.
I'll accompany him. I'm no stranger to caves.
You can say that about anybody. We don't want anybody to get hurt.
Okay, if you're sure. Sorry to... I mean... Thank you.
This is a weird exchange. Interesting exchange.
You keep track of the other robes now, you hear?
Of course.
Oh, crap! Now I have Barrett and Red missing from my party.
Careful down there!
They literally fell off a cliff. Hope they're okay. Girl. Are you serious? Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to reset all my materia now. It's a good thing I like you, Tifa. Like, I like Tifa, but she's not my favorite. Metal bracer? Yeah, we'll leave. Yep, yes, we will leave that the way that it is. I should have done this earlier. Dang it. Reduces damage taken while not actively controlled in battle. Yes. And then I will also give you the whirlwind scarf or whatever it is, because it slightly fills ATB gauge at the start of that. Yeah, yep, that sounds great. Is she still not back in her bed? Okay. I'm gonna give you healing. I know. Do you think you can go in there with her and just maybe lay in bed until she falls asleep?
I keep doing my screens.
As long as you put headphones on.
Yeah.
She just needs somebody in there with her. We'll see how long this stream lasts. She has a good friend who moved to South Carolina last year and was a 3-day weekend, and plane tickets were relatively cheap because it's off season. That sounds like so much fun. I would love to do something like that with Charlotte. Like the day that we went to Universal together, like that was the first time she and I have ever really spent time, just the two of us, in a really, really, really long time. Oh, this is Aerith? Okay, we're gonna give you Sheba. No, yes, no. No. That is gonna be something different. That's gonna be wind. Sure. And then Tifa. It's gonna be fire. She gets distracted by the fish. Oh, wait. No. Fire and ice. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We're gonna use auto unique ability. Hey, it's Scarecrow! It's confusing enough keeping the time difference straight as it is. My poor little brain doesn't know if it's coming or going. Listen, man. Like, I feel that so much. Daylight saving is the worst. I have so many issues with it, man. And I'm gonna have to go back and redo all the... Gosh, dang it all the heck. Okay. Do I have HP up? No. I'm gonna do HP up. And then we're gonna do whatever this is. Yeah. Okay, now I feel slightly ready to take on things that are coming my way, I guess. Yeah, dude, we need to, like, we need to realize that the ground just crumbled and fell away. Where are you going, my man? You're going to a wall. I've had to do daylight saving my whole life. When do we get to spend daylight spendings? That's a great question. Okay, he's going this way. I don't want to wait around for you, man. Ooh. Okay. Crawler? I'm sorry, that's a snake.
I got your number.
Arr! I will say, I got super beefed while I was doing all my chats and stuff in the grasslands, so I feel a little more confident fighting things. Oh, there's materia over there. Oh my, what are you? What is your job? Oh. Did he magically appear up here? Sometimes that happens when you're like following an NPC and they just like magically appear. Okay. Oh, look at that. We get that materia. It's right there. Fantastic. AP up. Okay, Tifa decided to fall down there. Makes perfect sense. Okay, Boo Boo Fubu is very passionate about the fact that it is not daylight savings, it's daylight saving, which I am as well, but not to the point where I get super, super annoyed when people call it daylight savings. I've just kind of gotten over that. That's what he's referring to. Materia for Cloud. Okay. Healing, fire, poison, assess. I don't want to give up any of those. Ooh, but I want... Okay, fine. I need stuff. I need weapons that have more slots in them. Until I get weapons with more slots in them. Okay, I don't know what you are. Crystalline crab. Oh. Oh, I figured out how to switch between targets. I love it. Stop it. Who has ice? Nobody has abilities right now, so that's cool. You. Nobody else has abilities. Okay, cool. Oh, did we get him? Handful of numinous ashes. I need those to make... What is it called? They're called... Sylph gloves. Okay, this is one of the biggest problems with Final Fantasy at least Final Fantasy VII, you spend so much time in your menu. You get so many, oh, no, but that is actually worse. So, okay, never mind. We're gonna come out of that. That's good, that's great. Every time you pick something up, you pick up a new thing and you're like, okay, now I gotta go back into my menu and stick it on someone. I don't know, they're in your, oh no, they're in this closet right there. Yes. First strike. Thanks, babe. That was so fast. Way to go, girls. So proud of y'all. Savings, savings, savings. It's all the same thing and it blows. It's true. Oh, I just got an ether. Fantastic. It's just been called daylight savings for so long. Sometimes I do forget, but yeah, it's one of those things that certain people have very, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty big on grammar as well, but I also know that a lot of people aren't. So my mother-in-law, bless my mother-in-law. I love her, and I'm so glad that she is so involved in my girls' lives. But she is terrible with grammar. And she will create these, like, there's an Easter party coming up for our church congregation. And her organization, whoa, hello. I do not like the look of you, good sir. But I can sneak up on you. He's an ogre! Get out of my swamp! Ah! Get out of my swamp! Fire. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fire? Okay, wait. Wind magic, rolling thunder, lightning magic attack, chrono aegis. Okay. I don't know all these things. Oh, that was Aerith. I thought that was what's her face. Okay, if I wait, do I not have I don't have synergy abilities with those two? That's dumb. Nothing to it, says somebody who says bingo when you hit something. Oh my gosh. Okay. So my mother-in-law is in charge of this party, and she has horrible grammar, and Ander has tried to tell her so often that before she prints anything out, she needs to run it by him. And she refuses to follow his advice. And so what she does is she prints out these like little cards that are basically advertisements for the party that's coming up, and there is always a spelling error or 3 or 4. And she tells Ander, well, if it's pretty, people won't care. And he's like, no, people will care, because the people that are into grammar are going to notice immediately that you have misspelled a word or that you have used it incorrectly. And she goes, oh, well, I've already printed them out. So she just printed out these things for the Easter party coming up, and sure enough, she spelled a word wrong, and it's a big word in bold, and Ander was like, Mom, you can't, like, and it's not that you can't, but he's just like, people are judging you. Like, I hate to say this, but people are definitely judging you. I remember this place being very confusing in the game. There are lots of like hidden, this isn't, I don't think it's, I don't know what part you're talking about, Cage, but if you're, there's nothing super crazy coming up as far as I know. I think I know who we're gonna meet in here. I have a feeling we're gonna meet a new character that should have been in the first part but wasn't. But it's nothing crazy serious. If it's the part I'm thinking of that you're thinking, no, I'm pretty sure that's at the end, actually. If I have seen, I mean, I've tried to stay away from spoilers, but. So, I am passionate about grammar, and my mom was always passionate about grammar and was always really quick to correct me whenever I said something that wasn't grammatically correct. There are a lot of people out there who aren't, and they just don't care. And Andrew's mom isn't going to change now. She can't get the theirs, right? She can't figure out apostrophes. And yet she makes these like things for like the whole entire church congregation to see. And she never, ever, ever gets, oh man, I wish I had red. I don't have to do magic. She never, ever, gets them. What's the term I'm looking for? Oh, there's a term. Like, what's the term that, like, proofread? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Usually flying creatures are, like, weak to wind. Yeah. Get him! The part, you know the part. Cryptic sister chatter. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's 8:15 and Auden still isn't asleep yet. Well, I guess that means it's only 7:15 by her little body clock. No, it's new study shows Owen in 10 words have a typo. I am passionate about grammar and therefore I teach my children to spell things correctly, and Charlotte is super smart when it comes to that stuff, but not everybody is, and that is also fine, I guess. But oh, your shadows scared me. I do think it's important to learn those things because I do think it will help you in your life, but at the same time, like, some people just don't care. Like my mother-in-law. L2. Oh, that's R2. R2. I know left and right. Am I supposed to push it? Pull it? Pop it? Twist it? Yeah, I think I know who's coming. I think so. If I remember right, if I remember the original game timeline, I think I know who's, I think I know what's somewhere through these caves. Obstacles out of the way, ladies. Ladies. This place is insane.
Wow. This place is huge.
It is indeed. You could not pay me enough money to go into a mine like that. No way. It's a boss.
Hopefully, our ticket out of here.
Let's see.
We're gonna come across a boss fight. I'm trying to think if there is a boss fight in this area. I think there is one. Okay, I think I know what's coming, but I could be wrong. I don't know. They've surprised me before. How the fruit are you supposed to get over there? Oh. The music is getting more intense. I will say that. Which makes me slightly nervous. But I'm pretty sure I know who you run into here. I love how the music changes. It's so cool.
I could do that again.
I could do that again. I love the banter. Oh, we have a broken ladder. Okay. When he's like, keep your gloves up. She's like, okay, coach. Oh, look at that. Here is our ticket to the broken ladder. Manager fight. I spent a solid 10 minutes creating that joke months ago. It's a great joke. I approve. It was a great one. Okay, wait. I've missed so many things in chat. I'm sorry. The swamp ain't big enough for the two of us, and I've already got stuck in the mud. Your move, ogre. Isn't Shrek an ogre? Isn't he an ogre? Am I... What? Oh, there's a chest that I forgot. Now we're sitting through the layover and I'm trying to get her to do a tiny bit of journaling. If she's like me, what feels like a solid memory right now will start to fade like a dream she's woken up from as soon as we land in California. Oh, interesting. I don't even know what I got in that. Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I didn't realize that. I knew this was gonna happen. Now Charlotte's in there and they're like chatting with each other. I don't know. I may have to end my stream early tonight because I don't know. We'll see. This just means, oh, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna wake her up tomorrow. I'm gonna wake both of them up tomorrow morning, and then, was I supposed to do that? And then she's gonna fall asleep in the car on the way home, and then my stream tomorrow night is gonna get screwed. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I can't win. I cannot win. Am I going in the right direction? I don't know. Something sees me. Something's in here. Oh, okay. I do like how fast Tifa is in these games. Or in the, like, the remake / rebirth. Oh, so I was just telling my brother this. Oh, I didn't realize the fight was still going. So I was telling my brother this. Honestly, if you haven't played remake yet, or if you, like, don't have remake and you're, like, trying to plan on buying it or whatever, I think if you have it and you haven't played through it yet, play it. Great. If you haven't purchased it yet, dude, I don't even feel like you have to play it. This game is a superior game in every way, and I feel like remake was honestly just kind of a test to be like, here, look what we did. You can do all these really fun things. Look at this. This is amazing. Don't you really want to see what happens next? I honestly, because my brother hasn't played through remake all the way yet, and I was like, honestly, I don't think you even really need to unless you really, really want to. They added some kind of weird things to the story that don't make any sense to me, and it ends when you leave Midgar. So, did we come through here? Whoa, I am so turned around. Oh, this is where that fight was. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, that's good. That is good. Yeah, no, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot going on before we reach that part. Lots and lots and lots of things. Ooh, oh. Okay, so now we have 2. Need fire. Boyaki has no PS5. PS Money or PS5, so only... Oh, I guess that's also true. But if you have a PS5 and you are questioning... Oh! Oh my gosh! And you are questioning, like, whether or not you should play... you know, if you should play Remake instead of... Or if you're questioning if you should play Remake before you play Rebirth, I don't feel like it matters. I feel like you could play Rebirth and be just fine. Who has abilities? Aerith. Sure, that sounds great. Oh gosh, these guys are terrible together. Oh moly. Okay. Tifa, do your thing. Yeah, yep, I did your thing. Do you have ATB, Tifa? Yeah, okay. Fiery Impulse. Weakness. Oh, we got him. Oh, what? She doesn't just attack the other one? I hate that so much. Dang it. That is a bummer. Boo. The amount of planning sleep as a mother is its own skill set. Yeah, like, if she falls asleep in the car tomorrow on the way home, that means, which she probably will, because you know what? What time do we really need to leave? I can probably wake them up at 8. Tomorrow is not the day to get them up early. She needs to sleep. And then the next day I can get them up early, because if she...
Black robes. Did we lose him?
Still got time to catch up.
I mean, we kind of ran ahead of him.
We're still alive.
I kind of was like, you're slow. I'm going to move it. You're obviously going this way. There's clearly only one way to go in this area. You're slow. Okay. I think I did everybody's skills over the last couple days as well. Okay. Are they all on sale? No, just one. Okay. Oh, that's how many were in stock. I was looking at how many I owned. Oh, I didn't even see, were we just talking about grammar? It didn't even cross my mind. It's just one of those things where, like, yeah, you have constantly, like, I have to sit here and be like, okay, so if Auden wakes up at this time, then she'll probably start falling asleep at this time or whatever. Like, it's just, yeah, they're not even in the bed together. And this little, I have an extra baby monitor and it doesn't have, I can't move the camera, so I can't move it and see what they're doing. But I'm gonna have to go check on him in about 7 minutes because that means it'll be 8:30. You know what? I better save. We're gonna save to an empty slot. I'm doing this because if I ever want to replay this game and start at different chapters, then I can do that. Because I wish I'd done that with Remake, because I wish I could go back and play Remake, but only the last half.
So tell me about Reno. He holding up okay?
I knew it.
He's been through worse.
I knew
He's expected
it.
to take some time to himself. To relax. Recuperate.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds a lot like a nice, long, all expenses paid vacation.
I think...
More or less.
Lucky.
Hardly. He's bored out of his mind.
Okay. I knew it.
Probably misses it. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just keep talking.
Wait.
Did he really say that that loud? Wait. I knew it.
Seriously? What are we even doing here? Sorry, but I gotta say it. This mission, it makes no sense. Why are we wasting our time following these hooded weirdos around?
Orders are orders.
You're being paid.
The whys and
Like,
wherefores
why
are
does it
not
matter?
our concern.
Yeesh.
The Turks.
Maybe you need a vacation.
Maybe you need to get your hair cut.
So about
That
him,
one
Mr.
section
Workaholic.
right here is longer than the rest of your hair.
I say we put him down. I mean, that's what Sung would do if he was here.
Sung?
Assholes. Who's there?
Sharp ears.
Damn it.
Well. It's us! Time to get serious!
No freaking way.
We have to fight both of them? Oh, dang it.
Feast your eyes on the Turks' latest and greatest, Elena. But you
She fits
freaking
right in,
call
doesn't
me
she?
Your worst nightmare.
Oh,
Where's Reno?
100%.
On vacation.
She fits right in.
And unfortunately for you,
Elena.
I'm here to fill in.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk. And a consummate professional.
No. Reno is the, Reno's the one with the red hair. Oh, I think Elena is like... Okay. I need to assess everybody. Hold on. Okay, her weakness is lightning. Hitting her with powerful offensive abilities will pressure her. Interrupting her synergy strikes will also pressure her. Her synergy strikes? Does she have synergy strikes? Tifa. Who's there? Especially when Cloud just said, wait. Boo. Okay, this is gonna be intense because Rude is blocking all my stuff. Since when is Rude like... Oh my gosh. Rude is Earth. Fire? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I need ATB. We're all dying. No, just me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start with you.
Let's go with Alpha.
No. Don't do it. Okay, Rude's weaknesses. Okay. Nobody has ATB? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible.
I'll
Okay.
show you what I can do.
We need, like...
Sorry.
Oh, that was really awesome. I just dodged out of that way. That was pretty cool. Okay, Rolling Thunder for Elena. Tifa, you're not fast enough. No, you are fast. No. Sonic Boom. Oh, that is for Rude. And then Cloud can do something. Oh my gosh. Okay, Wind Current, that's for Rude. That was quite the scream. Oh my gosh. Rude. Okay.
Elena, pattern Charlie.
No patterns. This is terrible. Ow! This is bananas. Gosh, Tifa is so crazy. That's wind. Okay. Oh shoot, what? Why is those things? Just keep her up in the air, man. That's all you need to do. Okay. I don't have a... Do I have lightning? I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening right now. Oh, Rude was in the middle of a... Everything about this is bad. Where even is Rude? Here he is. How do you block a magic attack? I hate that. I hate that so much.
Rude.
Just like we practiced.
Gotcha.
Who am I controlling? No. Okay. It'd be really nice to have some Sinner... I know so many sparkles. Petite powerhouse. That's what she's about to perform right now. Okay, so I cannot hit Elena. Reduced? Ooh. Something really bad situation is about to happen. Whoa, this music is out of control. I wasn't asking your name. I know what your name is. Whoa, it just jumps. Okay, you know what? Leave Rude alone. Just leave him. What do I... Okay. Do I have... No. Okay, we're gonna cure myself, actually.
I'll show you what I can do.
Deal with that. No. Who has, Go on. You just time to get serious. Synergy abilities. Firework Blade, Divine Punishment. Okay, we'll do that. That sounds great. I don't know. We staggered her! Oh my gosh. That was insanity! Synchro Cyclone. Cloud and Tifa leap into the air and deliver a spinning attack. Relentless Rush. Cloud launches Tifa toward an enemy to attack in tandem. Use on staggered foes. Okay, we'll do this one.
I'm in.
I can't even. That was bananas. Bananas. How are you blocking my... Oh. You...
I'll take care of them.
Yeah. That sounds like Jordachi. Yeah, it's Jordachi! Sure, yeah, we'll do a summon. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic.
I've been dying to see you.
I've been dying to see you. Rude's element is a boot to the face. For real. Okay.
Can you take over?
Where is... How can he block all the... Why can't... Oh, he's doing something called a Spirit Surge? I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh, we staggered him. Let's do some summon abilities or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, everybody, everybody. Oh, man. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Oh, I think we did it. Yes! And they're perfectly fine. Look at them. They're fine.
Hands in the air. Right now.
Yes. Would have been really nice if you guys had been, like, part of my party that I'd, like, put together, you know, like, while I was leveling.
Where I can see it, lest you want a hole in your head. Now then.
That fight was crazy.
Y'all got a lot to answer for. A lot of blood on your hands.
The Turks are...
Someone to blame.
Oh, he'd just made it up.
I suggest you look in the mirror.
Oh, I forgot about this
For
guy.
us, however, things have changed.
Who am I
Still want
thinking of?
fugitives. If you stay
The
out of our
fashion
way,
police?
we'll stay out of yours.
100%.
Oh yeah? Bullshit.
I forgot about him. Who was the other one? Who's
Take
the other
care of
one?
Aerith for me. Elena!
Oh.
Nice one, Red.
I love Red. I love Red. I also love Sung's hair. Pantene Pro V hair. Whoa! Okay, I have so many questions. Who is the person I'm thinking of? Oh, he's doggy paddling now. No lolloping. No lolloping in the water this time.
Where are the others?
You okay?
We're good. Just taking a quick dip to get the crime off.
Oh, now we're gonna be in a party, just the two of us?
Do you see a way back up?
How did they not fall?
We'll find one.
We'll meet you at the exit.
Okay.
Now I have to do all my materia switching again? Gosh, there is a lot of swimming in this game, man. Or lolloping in the water.
Hojo's lab was filled with men like this. Mako poisoned. Every last one of them.
What's in the background?
Poor bastards. What do you think they're doing?
I forgot who Tsung was. I thought he was somebody else.
Following Sephiroth, or so Cloud seems to think.
He did say that. Let's hope the boy can keep it together.
Listen, Peony, I know you're probably now trying to put your little ones to sleep, but I may have to do that as well. It's 8:30. Charlotte took the iPad in there, and now they're both... For the freaking love. Okay. Renegade's Collar. Ooh, I do like this music as well. Always buy the things that are on sale. Much like I do in my regular life. Just kidding. No, no, no. He doesn't sound like I thought he would either. And actually, I'm slightly disappointed because in his like little beginner his tutorial basically, he does this growl at the end that really kind of makes my skin crawl. It doesn't sound real. It sounds like a human trying to growl. It does not sound, why is those things? Oh. What are these called? Mythril crystals? Material crystals. Whoa! Ah! It's disappeared. It was a lot deeper than I thought. Ooh, I like this version of this music a lot better. Oh, hello. Got some slimes. Oh shoot, I don't have any materia. You know what? I'm gonna be you. But you do have abilities, and that's good. Oh, you know what? That actually makes things easier. Because now I understand. Oh, that is fire. I love that you have abilities that allow you to do spells without MP, because then, even if all your materia is gone, like, they're called flan. Oh, that's so great. You can still, like, you can still do spells even if you don't have your materia. They may not be as, like, powerful, but that's really nice because even though I don't have materia on these guys, which I'll fix in just a second. Do I have to? Oh. No, not the blonde guy. There's someone else. Shoot, I'll have to text you because there's somebody else that I feel like pertains to the story, but I can't.
That might be an option.
I can't remember what his name is because I thought it was Sung, or I thought it was Sang, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Okay, give me a second. I have to go figure out what is going on in my child's room. I may have to cut this stream short tonight because I can't get these girls to go to bed. Give me a second. I was worried about this because with the two girls sleeping in the same room, Auden does not want to go to sleep. And I'm going to have to step out of here like so many times to try and get them to go to sleep. So I think I have to cut my stream short and I'm super irritated about it, but there's really not much else I can do because I can't tell what the best thing to do is. I don't know if I should have Charlotte be in there or if I should have Auden or have Charlotte not be in there. I can't decide what to do, but I'm so frustrated. No, I can't think of I cannot think of his name. I don't know, I'll text message you. That's what I asked. I asked if I needed to turn the light of the fish off. We run the light of the fish tank all night long and then we turn it off during the day. She's just super distracted and just doesn't want to go to sleep. Let's see, it's 8:43, so that means it's her little body clock. Oh, I hate this so much. Her little body clock, it's 7:43, which is still almost an hour past when I normally put her to bed. No, because I think it needs airflow. I think Charlotte just turned it off. I think she turned the light off and turned her closet light on. Because I think the fish were... When I was when I was thinking about streaming earlier today, or when I was doing Auden's floors earlier today, I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just put Auden in Charlotte's room and she'll sleep in Charlotte's room. We all slept together in a hotel room together and we did really well. It was totally fine. Of course, we were exhausted from walking around parks all day. And then as I was working on her floors, all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a stream tonight. There's no way. She's not going to fall asleep on her own just in Charlotte's room on an air mattress on the floor. I don't know what I was thinking, but I had to get her floors done. So like I had to do it, but I think... I don't know what to do. I've been live for how long? An hour and a half? I'm trying to decide what to do. I don't know what to do because Auden won't stay in bed. Whoa. Auden won't stay in bed. And I think the fish are a distraction. What's the point of that? Oh, that does give me stuff, doesn't it? Auden won't stay in bed, and Charlotte is having a hard time. I feel kind of bad that I even just left Charlotte in there. I probably should. Dang it, I'm so annoyed. I spend all day long doing things for other people, and then the one time that I want to do something for myself, I can't, because I've got to do things for other people again. Oh, that's not what I meant to... Okay. I don't know how he got staggered, but I'm here for it. Okay. I don't know. I think Charlotte... This is so awful. Oh, I hate to quit early because I've only been on for an hour and a half, but at the same time, I can't... How are you? Okay. We're dying anyway. We're after a dessert. Wait. Yours is fire. I'm sorry, did you not? I was wondering if he did that in this game. These are really high things for him to jump up with one arm. Okay. Bye, Fantasy Flan. Okay, well, I have to make an executive decision, and I'm gonna have to sign off. I'm so sorry, you guys, but my kids are not going to bed. Auden is not going to bed, and therefore, I can't stream. Because if my kids are not in bed, I'm gonna pay dearly for it tomorrow. They have to go to sleep, at least Auden does, and she won't go to sleep unless I am not busy streaming. So I have to call it for the night, and I'm so frustrated. Tomorrow night will be different because her bed will be moved back to where it's supposed to be in her room, and everything will be back to normal. Whether her flooring is finished tomorrow or not, I don't know, but her bed will be moved back to where it is, and most of her room will be put back to normal so she can actually sleep in her own bed. I couldn't drag the bed back to the where it was supposed to be today because I don't have the little, oh, I guess you don't need slippy slidey things. You need like felt. Oh, I can do that myself. Whatever, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's only one night, and I feel like I've been super distracted tonight anyway. I don't even feel like I'm my best streaming self because I've been so distracted with what's going on in my girls' rooms. I'm so irritated, but whatever. So, I will be back tomorrow night, same time, and we will actually like make some serious progression. I apologize, but once again, my life is run by two small children that I have no control over. I try, but I don't actually have any control. Hey, it's Jet! Oh man, dang it! No, I'll play for 5 more minutes because Jet just got here. It's okay. Jet just got here, so we're not gonna quit just yet. So normally I don't sign off this early because, well, because I have children that go to sleep, but tonight is different because, you know what? No, never mind. Yes. Oh, no. Dang it. But things are kind of weird, and my children have to sleep in the same room tonight, and it is weird, and they are not going to sleep. And so I am not completely, like, paying super close attention to my stream because I am... Oh, Fire Impulse, that's what I want, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna burn.
Because I'm not paying attention. So, but I'm so glad you're here! Jet, how are you? Did you have a good weekend? God, tonight's been a weird night. I put new floors in my daughter's room today. And so her bedroom's all kind of messed up. And so that's why I can't. She's sleeping in her sister's room, and I thought it wouldn't be a problem, but it is. And the narrator said, but it is a problem. Thank you for the gift sub, Lindsay. Oh my gosh, I saw that. Oh, thank you so much. You are so kind. I love you for that. My heart. Whoa, Barrett, jumping one-armed. Look at that. Look at that. We are all gonna pay dearly for this if my kids do not go to sleep soon. Are you on an airplane, Salty? Nice chill weekend. My daughter had her cousin over, so we watched the Paw Patrol movie like 5 times. Ooh, R.I.P. Paw Patrol. I can't remember how the Paw Patrol theme song goes. Paw Patrol, be there on the double whenever there's a problem. Something adventure. Is it in Adventure Bay? Ryder and his team of pups come to save the day. Oh, I think I'm getting it wrong. We haven't watched Paw Patrol in a really long time, but my older daughter loved Paw Patrol. My younger one, not so much. My younger one really loves Gabby's Dollhouse, and if you haven't watched Gabby's Dollhouse is adorable. Round, that's it. Round Adventure Bay. So Gabby's Dollhouse is on Netflix, and it's adorable. And it's a girl named Gabby who has these magic cat ears. When she puts them on, she can pinch the left one and pinch the right one, and then she'll turn down to miniature size, and she goes into her dollhouse. And there are all these little cats in her dollhouse, and each one of them has a specific personality. There's like Cakey Cat, who's the one that bakes treats. There's Baby Box, which is like his head looks like a little milk carton, and he does the crafts. And there's Mercat, which is Charlotte's favorite, that does like spa science in the bathtub and creates bubbles and like potions and things. And there's Cat Rat, who's like kind of the mischievous one, but they do it in a way. I got irritated with Paw Patrol because Paw Patrol added the Mayor Humdinger, which really was really annoying to me because he's very actively malicious and mean. And I don't feel like they needed that in Paw Patrol, and so he kind of drives me nuts. Whereas Cat Rat he's mischievous, but he's mischievous in kind of like a silly, like playful, oh, Cat Rat, took the thing away or whatever, and we need to go find him, instead of Mayor Humdinger being like, I'm gonna put a robot shark in the ocean and scare all the patrons away so nobody comes to the beach. I don't like Mayor Humdinger at all. So I love Gabby's Dollhouse. I think it's adorable. There's always something to learn. All the cats have their own special little like theme songs. It's really, really cute. Jet's like, I could sing this in a coma. 100%. 100%. Bye, Salty. Travel safely. Travel safely. Did we just come up here for no reason? No reason? That's a Futurama line. Sorry. Speaking of grammar. And spelling. I don't understand. Okay. Like, I've already done all this. Is something supposed to come down? Or, like... Am I supposed to, like, crawl? Is there, like, a cave walking? So there's not... I have questions. Oh! Oh, wait. Isn't that where I got up? Was this a secret? Boo. No, no. That is where I was supposed to go. Are we supposed to go up? Down? All around? Oh, now I got Paw Patrol stuck in my head. Paw Patrol will be there on the double. Who's your favorite pup? Who is it? Who is it? I think Paw Patrol's cute, but I was really annoyed when they added Mayor Humdinger for just, like, no reason, but also no raisins. Yeah, it's from a Futurama episode that is hilarious. Rocky? Who's Rocky? Are there new pups that I don't know about? Look at me. I am in the wrong place. Cool. Fantastic. We're gonna go down now. I just could have sworn I was following the directions. Or like following instructions unclear. Ethics in toddler shows featuring Susie. I was like, ethnics? Yeah, well, I think it's important for you to have some sort of character that maybe isn't nice all the time. But Mayor Humdinger he is not a very good, like, he is a straight up villain in a kid's show. And I am not here for it. I'm not down. I didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. I didn't like it at all. I don't understand. Like, have I been going the wrong direction this whole time? I mean, there are slimes down there. There's slimes down there. There's another show Charlotte really likes to watch on Netflix called True and the Rainbow Kingdom. And True and the Rainbow Kingdom is very colorful and very bubbly. But I actually really like it. It's very positive. True is this cute little girl who I think is like 8. She has a cat named Bartleby, who's her friend, and he can talk. And at first I was like, wow, he's really annoying, but he's grown on me. He has a very piercing voice. They live in the Rainbow Kingdom, and they just, you know, have adventures and solve problems and stuff. And she has this little friend named Griselda, who's kind of sort of a princess type situation. I'm not entirely sure. But Griselda has a really hard time being humble, but she's not mean. She's just kind of aloof, and she's just a little self-centered, but she's still a good friend. Like, she's still nice, but she'll just come up with ways to say, you know, True will be like, oh, Griselda, we're so happy to come to your birthday party. And she'll be like, yes, of course. Everybody is grateful to be at my birthday party. So you should consider yourself very lucky that you got an invite, or something like that. Which isn't like a super mean thing to say, but it's not the nice thing to say either. And so I wouldn't necessarily call her like the villain. She's not really a villain. There isn't really a villain in True in the Rainbow Kingdom, but she's just one of those people where I have to have conversations with Charlotte and be like, okay, that's not how you talk to your friends. We don't talk to people like that. We actually had to almost ban Charlotte from watching My Little Pony because she started acting like Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is mean. And I was like, listen, man, you cannot talk to your friends that way. This is our starting point. I beg your pardon. I was like, you won't have friends if you talk to your friends that way. Just FYI. Rainbow Dash is not nice, and she would not have those friends of hers if that was real life. We almost had to straight up ban My Little Pony. We didn't, but we almost did. We almost banned it. How do I? Oh, this way. So, yeah. Jump in. Yep. Okay. I think we're on the right. Swipe or no swiping? Unless you're buying me a gift. We never watched Dora. I never watched Dora. We actually don't watch any Blue's Clues. Charlotte really loves, she really loves, I know, I'll be there in a second. Go. Out. I'll be there in a second. She really loves True in the Rainbow Kingdom, and she really loves, she really loves Gabby's Dollhouse. I will say they're kind of sort of girly shows. Not that there's such thing as girly shows versus boy shows, but they're definitely more toward, like, Gabby's Dollhouse is definitely more toward, kind of, it's definitely made more for a female audience, as is True in the Rainbow Kingdom. But they're so wholesome, and they're so sweet, and they're non, like, stimulating. Like, they don't make my kids, like, they're not like that. They're totally, we do not allow Cocomelon in our house for that reason alone. Cocomelon is, like, highly addicting for kids and will make your kids absolutely crazy. You don't watch Cocomelon. Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize. You're kidding. I'm a toddler parent. Like, I totally get it. I can talk toddler cartoons for days. These are the things we watch, and these are the things we don't watch. Mayor Humdinger, he's so mean. I just thought if you're going to add some sort of, like, villainy character, I didn't think Paw Patrol needed a villain anyway, but they added one anyway, and I was kind of annoyed. I was like, I feel like their problems were kind of the villains. We didn't need to add a mean character who's just a jerk. I don't know. That's just me. Cocomelon is bananas. I don't know how old Cocomelon is, but he has, like, 2 teeth, but he's, like, old enough to talk and, like, walk around, and I don't think he wears diapers. I'm not entirely sure, but we don't watch Cocomelon in our house. But my cousin, my bazillionaire cousin, lets her kids watch Cocomelon. No offense to anybody that watches Cocomelon, like, or lets their kids, but I think we can all agree that it's, like, really stimulating for kids. One of the things I learned was that the camera angles cut away really fast. For kids to get overstimulated, they only need the camera angles move so quickly. It makes your kid, like, it makes their attention span shorter. And so when you watch kids shows, like Blue's Clues has these shots where they're just sitting there and I know, go out. You're scared? Of what? You're scared of what? A lot of things? Okay, I'll be there in a second. All right, well, my daughter's scared, and I have to sign off because everything is a mess, and my toddler still isn't asleep, and we have a long drive to Waco tomorrow, and everything is going to be so crazy. So, I will keep the Discord posted if anything happens tomorrow and my stream schedule gets off. This is spring break, so I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. We're not on a routine. I'm trying to keep us on a routine, but we're not really on a routine. So Salty says that's probably partly the point of Rainbow Dash. The other ponies are supposed to be either be patient with her or teach her to be nice. Yeah, so Rainbow Dash was kind of mean, and we were like, we can't talk like that. Like, you cannot talk like that to your friends or you won't have friends. Rainbow Dash is a jerk. Anyway, I like all the other ponies, but I'm Pinkie Pie, like in real life, for sure. Really quickly, if you watch a kid's show, like if you watch Blue's Clues, there are a lot of these shots where nothing is moving and the camera doesn't come off of that screen for like 3 to 4 whole minutes. Like Steve or Kevin or Josh or whatever their faces are will come onto the screen, and then everything happens on the screen without the camera cutting away. And that's very calming for kids. That's a good thing for kids shows. But Cocomelon, it's like one scene, then another, then another, then another, then another. There's no scene that's longer than like 3 seconds. And it's just totally overstimulating for kids. And they get this glazed look on their face. I watched a YouTube thing about it, and I was like, yeah. Oh, Joe? I can't remember their names. I don't know. Right now there's Kevin, and Kevin plays the guitar. I never watched, I said Josh. Isn't it Josh? Steve, Josh, and Kevin. Right? Okay, I need to go soothe my children, hopefully put them to bed. I was like, I don't remember there being a Joe. I apologize. I have to end the stream early tonight. I'm really irritated, but spring break is spring break, and I will try to survive. I appreciate, yeah, we all get a Dr. Pepper with our admission to the Dr. Pepper Museum tomorrow, so it's gonna be great. Yeah, fewer scene switches, better attention spans. Yes. But hey, every one of you is important. Every one of you matters. I'm so grateful that you have spent my wackadoo time with me tonight, trying to juggle my stream and my momming. I appreciate every single one of you. Each one of you has unique gifts that are so valuable to my community and to the world around you. This world is a better place with you in it than without you in it. And just choose kindness. Everybody's fighting a battle you don't know about. So I'm an advocate for kindness. Please be kindness. Please be kindness. Please be kind. Please be kindness. I need to use the sleep. I need to go to bed or something. I don't know what I need. Anyway, I need a Dr. Pepper is what I need. I'll be back tomorrow night. But if there is some weird scheduling thing, I will let the Discord know. Okay? I'm going to put my Discord link here in case you are not a member of that. But just know, yeah, I'll go fall asleep on top of both girls. But just know that I love each one of you and I appreciate you being amazing human beings. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow night, hopefully. Yay, crossed fingers. See you later. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom,